Congressman Mike Quigley here. 5 years ago, I went on my first climate change tour to Rocky Mountain National Park. It was just me, national park experts, and the majestic Rocky Mountains. On that visit, I met with national park scientists and learned that climate change causes extreme weather. Extreme weather enables invasive species to thrive, and invasive species harm thousands of trees. Right in the middle of that trip, President Trump withdrew the United States from the Paris Climate Accords. I visited the Rockies to shine a light on the ways climate change is impacting the world around us, not as some distant danger of the future. And at the same moment, the president was ending one of the first true international efforts to curb climate change. After seeing and learning so much in the Rockies and a little closer to home at Indiana Dunes, I wanted to visit other national parks and see what they have to teach us about climate change. I also believed it was important that other members of Congress learn about and see some of the things I was learning and seeing so that together we can advance the strongest climate change legislation possible. On my third tour, I visited and asked a colleague to come along, and our group expanded from one member of Congress to two in Everglades National Park. Alongside Representative Debbie Wasserman Schultz, I learned about the importance of the Everglades to our nation's ecology, and that climate change-caused drought means the Everglades have only 40% of the fresh water they once had. The next year was Yellowstone National Park, America's first national park, where four members of Congress and I learned that climate change has lengthened the tourist season, putting more stress on that national park and on Yellowstone itself. Then I visited Shenandoah National Park, the only national park within a day's drive of about a third of the U.S. population. There, rising temperatures, acid rain, and other pollutants are significantly increasing the acidity of Shenandoah's water. Next up was Acadia National Park in Maine, where invasive species have killed almost all of Acadia's native red pines. Last year brought us to the opposite side of the country in Yosemite National Park. Yosemite was the first land ever set aside by Congress for public enjoyment. But today, it is constantly under threat from wildfires that burn faster and hotter than ever before because of climate change. And that brings us to where we are right now, Denali National Park and Preserve in Alaska. Over the next 2.5 days, we will meet with Denali's leaders and scientists, visit the climate change-induced rock slide blocking Denali's main road right now, learn about climate change's impact on Denali's animals, discuss how NPS works with our indigenous partners in the area, and we'll even meet with Denali's sled dogs. We'll also learn about what each of us can do to help protect Denali, and most importantly, we'll learn what Congress can do to make sure Denali is around for generations to come. I hope you'll follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as we embark on this year's Climate Change Tour, and follow us on #SeekInDenali. Thank you.